It's a very uh, sweaty work getting this cobblestone.
It is. I also have not found any way to improve that situation at all. Cooling down remains a big, big problem. What was I doing? Backpack. That's what I need first. Because with a backpack, I need 2 tanks, which is 4 iron. I need 4 leather, which I think we get leather from zombie brains. Oh, and I need a bunch of leather. Thankfully, I thought ahead. Leather is always useful. I need gold. Do I have gold? I do have 1 gold.
Better be useful. We gave up our zombie jerky for it.
Yes, and God knows how much that was useful.
It still holds an important place in my heart as our primary food source.
And I would say you're crazy for it. Sleeping bag is carpet. Do we have? I thought we had some carpet. I thought we found that somewhere.
You can just make it with wool. Didn't you get the white derps storage?
Yeah, I did, I think.
You got pink derps, you got white derps.
I think you can make... Yeah, but we can make wool out of string. And I don't know if the white derps are sheep. I guess I never checked. I could go check that. Where did I put that storage cell?
I really should get around to bringing those things out and starting animal farms.
Once we secure a perimeter, we cannot afford monsters to kill the only animals we have. God, can you imagine that? We go outside, there's a red creeper that just throws TNT into our pig pen.
Yeah. Where's our cobble storage?
We've ran out. We don't have one. I think I was putting it in the oak drawers. We literally ran through all of the cobble.
Okay.
Where are... Oh, there they are. Pink derps, water storage. Did I not turn in that quest? Which one was that under? Do you remember?
The storage quest?
For pink derps?
Oh. No, I don't remember what that was.
Oh, no, I did. It was the floral fertilizer one. I did turn that one in. I was expecting to find it in the tools. So pink derps, ultimate pet, water storage. That's weird. I thought maybe I put it downstairs. Maybe I put it in machines. Ah, I put it in machines. There's the white derps.
I made 1 double compressed cobblestone.
Nighttime.
I'm not sleeping tonight.
Oh, that's right. You want to go kill us. Hey,
Yeah.
Is there anything in the main... In the, Oh, what am I even trying to say? No, there's not. Okay.
You know, bring Deathbringer with me.
Oh no, white derps are dogs.
Are you kidding?
Nope. They're just wolves.
Where are we gonna find sheep?
I think you're not supposed to find sheep right now. I think you're supposed to use string. Which is disappointing.
I
That's
really
fine.
gotta drop
have
some
some
of this stuff off.
We have some string, and I think it's only 4 string to make a single wool block. That's not bad.
Oh, I thought it was 9.
I thought so too. They may have changed it. And it's only 2 wool to make 3 carpets. So I mean, again, that's not terrible. I need glass though. Oh, that's not enough glass. I'm gonna need more.
Ooh, that's a lot of creepers.
Need 7.
Jumping zombies.
Please be careful, John. Again, remember, they are very, very dangerous out there.
I'm trying to stay by the base best I can.
I think it's a good decision. I also don't want to use up all of this string because I am going to need it for silk touch on this pickaxe. if I'm gonna follow through with that. Okay, so that's gonna get me a backpack, and then I'll start with building a wall. I really think that needs to be the next thing I do. I also need some decent food. Apple will do. There's also a ton of food-related stuff that we have not even scratched the surface of. So
Have you figured out the grape mystery yet?
no, no one has commented on the grapes.
No one cares about the grapes.
I think they're content to just watch us grow the grapes until they reach space. And then climb up the grapes. I really think that they would be okay to watch that happen. I mean, I kind of want to watch that happen, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see here. Ah, there we go. So, build a tank. Whoops. And just like that, shroud it in leather. All right, Adventurer's Backpack. The nice thing about the backpack is you don't even have to equip it. You can just open it in your inventory and have access to it. Also, I was wrong. It's not one inventory. It's 1.5 inventories
Nice.
inside the backpack alone. So having a backpack gives you 2.5 full inventories.
Should make me one.
We don't have enough sand for me to make you one. So we need more sand. And then I would gladly make you one, because they are very useful. For now, though, I'm going to fill up my backpack with hardened clay. Oh, I hear you murdering zombies.
Yep.
Alright, well, that fills that up. I guess then while you're doing that, I can look into making a crossbow. Because a crossbow's you've already made... No, you made the patterns. You haven't made casts yet for them, right?
I made the bone crossbow, so
Okay,
everything that's required to make that.
Okay, but you made that on the part builder. You
Right.
didn't actually cast metal into it.
Nope, didn't realize that was part of it.
It turns out, and this was something I had no idea of, so I'm glad someone spoke up. Again, commenters, thank you so much. Durability is what determines how much ammo you get out of thrown weapons.
Oh.
So the reason why your javelins sucked so bad is because you built them out of frickin' bone.
Bone was what we had.
Right. But that's why you only got 4 shots. If you had built them out of something like, say, iron, you might have gotten 30.
That's a bit more reasonable. Still wouldn't use it.
Well, here's the thing. If you put moss on it, it auto-regens, which means it automatically repopulates over time.
Okay. Now we're talking.
And it's the same thing with bolts. When you build bolts, you want to put moss on them because that automatically causes them to regenerate over time. So if I look at different bolts that we can make, bolt cores, I think so the bolts that I remember someone telling me about is there's a break chance, there's a durability, and there's a weight. And so when you're making bolts, you want them to be, you want to use a bolt core that is heavy, because heavy bolt cores deal more damage. The best, I think they said, is steel, but iron isn't that much worse. Because I think they said, where is it? Iron has... Yeah, so iron has a weight of 3.3. Steel has a weight of 3.6. So they're really not that much better. And steel, I think, is actually kind of complicated. How do you make steel? I think steel is iron and liquefacted coal. They've probably changed this, so I mean, don't take this at all for reality here. Molten steel. How do we make this in Tinkerers? We don't. They took out the steel recipe in Tinkerers. Steel dust. How do I make steel dust? Okay, so we're not going to get steel.
Okay.
So iron it is. And then we have to pour. You can actually just pour iron right back over an iron rod. There's no issue doing that. And in fact, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, just because why not? So I'll have iron bolts, and then the crossbow, I think, the material changes, the material on the body and on the limb changes how much durability and what speed. Faster speeds just means it travels. I don't think it actually increases the damage. I think it really just does change how long it takes for the crossbow bolt to reach its target. Like something like alumite, of course, would be hooray, it's amazing, but well, actually, I don't think alumite's that terrible to make. I think alumite is just iron, obsidian, and aluminum. We should have aluminum. I know I've mined some of it. Yeah, we have plenty of aluminum. I actually could make it out of alumite. Alumite's pretty good. I think alumite is supposed to be just slightly better than iron. Let's see here. I mean, you know, something like Manulin would be amazing, but I'm not going to the Nether. Also, the Nether? I'm never going there. I'm so glad you got distracted about 20 episodes ago when you were like, I'm gonna go to the Nether. And then you never did.
It's worse than that base we dropped into.
Have you ever played Diablo?
Yes.
You know how some mobs are special mobs and have random enchantments after their name and they're way harder than anything else?
Uh-huh.
Every mob in the Nether has that. Every single one. Even the silverfish. You can literally run into silverfish that will just murder you and explode and then hate you for no reason. This is a thing that can happen. So, fuck the Nether. I'm not going there. Have to go there? I will quit. It looks like iron is pretty good. The only reason to use alumite over iron is because it has an extra level of reinforced, which means that our crossbows will wear out slightly less. It also redraws faster. So I think alumite is good candidate for... It does shoot a little slower, but not much. I think alumite's good for the crossbow limb. And it's not too bad to make. What about the body? Iron crossbow body, draw speed 2.7, 5.2 arrow speed. Actually, it looks like we could build the body and the limb out of alumite, and that would work pretty well. So we need obsidian for that. How'd your hunting go?
I got 10 bones.
Not bad. Pretty good haul for the night.
I also brought a bounty of carrots.
Carrots are good for pigs. We're going to want something a little bit more sustainable than carrots for our own food. But not bad. Okay, we're going to need obsidian. That's fine, though. Obsidian's easy to make. It just costs lava. We have enough to actually make this right now. We've got 10 iron ore. That's not much. It's 2 to 3 per that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go start smelting this up. Is it daytime outside?
Yep, that's why I came in.
Is the area around here mostly clear? Did you actually clear out things?
From the side I was on,
Okay.
there really wasn't a whole lot spawning last night.
Oh, that's surprising. Alright, well, I'm gonna put some iron in this furnace and let it cook up